Welcome. So today we're continuing looking at our black and white LifeGain ally deck. And holy crap, I've never seen this picture before. It looks awesome. He looks like a mix of Bruce Lee with Jax from Mortal Kombat. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's see what we got. 2 lands, so we'll be able to play these 2. And well, we have Bloodlord and Bloodbond Vampire, which are the cards I want in this deck. Okay, we'll keep this hand just because we have the cards we can play. Okay, and let's see what our opponent does here. And by the way, I'm still very high from the endorphins that I got from the last game. If you haven't watched it, what is going on? That's a little bit unexpected. Okay, so we'll play the land. He hasn't played any lands. What is up with this? It's level 5, so I guess he does know how to play. Okay, maybe he's playing some kind of a graveyard fetch deck, so he's fine throwing cards in the graveyard? I don't know, we'll see. Okay, so yeah, as I was saying though, the previous game, Will Breaker game, that was, it was insane. I was down to 2 life. The opponent had 26 life total, and he had creatures. All I had is just a Will Breaker on the board and absolutely nothing. And then I made the most miraculous comeback ever. So if you guys have time, please take a look at it. You will not be disappointed. The only downside though was the opponent was taking an extremely long time to make his turns, and it was very frustrating because he'd be like this guy right now, just waiting on his main turn and not making any moves. It's really annoying. Okay, well, let's see what the opponent does. Okay, there we go. So healer will go out right away. So swamp and the healer. Next turn we can put out Guildgate, followed by Evolving Wilds, and this will allow us to put out Bloodbond Vampire, and thus Bloodbond Vampire will start gaining counters on it. Okay, so opponent swings. He probably has some kind of a pump up. I'm really not interested in blocking, so here we go. Maybe he wanted to sacrifice it for the drone. I'm not entirely too sure. Okay, so we'll play the Guildgate with the Child of Night. Should we swing and bring him down? I guess we might as well. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay, so only allies trigger the ability, yeah? So then therefore there was very little point to have the Child of Night in this deck. Okay, well, still useful due to the life gain. And our opponent has been replaced by AI. Well, this is gonna be a boring game, I think. We'll just have to wait and see. Okay. So we'll play the Patrol, followed by Evolving Wilds. Geez, I wasn't expecting such a boring game. Here we are, Evolving Wilds goes out. And should I swing? I guess I will swing. He might have some kind of a pump up, whatever. So he's gonna block, that's for sure. Or, yep, there we go. And let's see if he has a pump up or not. Nope. Let me just play out another swamp here. Here we go. And we pass the turn. This really sucks. Seems like this deck could have been a lot of fun, but because the opponent chose not to mulligan, now it's gonna be an extremely boring game. Oh well, guess not much can be done about this. Here we go. Trigger. And trigger. No, do we attack? I mean, yeah, why shouldn't we attack, right? And we swing, we'll bring down our opponent. Guess this game isn't really going to show off, you know, our deck too much, because opponent barely does anything. this is really no fun. Okay. Whenever you gain life, you may pay 1. Okay. So, Serene Steward goes out. I'll pay 1. Yep, I gain life. So, gets +1/+1 counter. No triggers. Yep, we pay the 1. It gets +1/+1 and gains vigilance. Okay, give this creature +1/+1. And we swing with all. Jeez, this is a boring game. Okay, if he doesn't block, he's dead. And fortunately, he's gonna block because he's AI. He should just give up. I wish it would be possible to quit the games that the opponent has quit and just get all the coins. Fortunately, I don't have as much money, so therefore I can't really afford. I can't really afford quitting games because I need the coins as much as possible. Okay, so Lantern Scout goes in. We gain life. Put no counters. And we swing with all. This was going to be a really fun game if our opponent wasn't as stupid. So unfortunate. Okay, here we go. We swing and we win. Okay, that was boring. See you guys in game number 2. Okay, be right back. And we're back. Game number 2. Okay, here we go. See, this opponent seems to be an enchantment white green ally deck. We'll see. I'm just guessing by the picture, that's all. I always enjoy doing that. Okay, let's see what kind of cards we got here. Land, Lantern Scout, Entanglers. This is pretty good, so we'll keep this hand. Our opponent chooses to mulligan. Okay. Oh, aggro deck. Wow. This is going to be a very, very intense game. It's good. Unlike the other game, hopefully this game will give us more entertainment. Okay, so we'll put out Shambling Vent for now. Here we go. And pass the turn. Next we'll put out Orzhov Guildgate. And play Child of Night. Okay, becomes +2/+2. I mean 2/2 and swings for 2. We'll go down to 18. That's fine. Hopefully this aggro doesn't get too out of hand, but at the same time he only has 4 cards left in his hand, so hopefully it doesn't become too bad. Okay, so let's play the Guildgate and pass the turn. Next turn Child of Night comes out, so we'll be able to destroy Arsonist or the Kinsman. I'll prefer to destroy Arsonist just because once Arsonist dies it does 1 damage, so I would like to have that damage go to us instead of the creature that would be coming out. Okay, here it goes. Whoa. What? Oh my god. I think he accidentally just passed the turn. Oh, that really sucks. Poor guy. Okay, we'll play Evolving Wilds. And let's put out the Plains, just because we have mainly creatures, so Plains goes out. And we pass the turn. Oh, that was very unfortunate on his end. Okay, so we'll attack, we will block, go out to 20, and then he will attack us for 4, 5, and then we'll go down to 15 again. See if that's what he does. Yep, that is what he does. So I block. It is. We'll direct that 1 damage to us. And we'll take 15. Yep. We went to 15. Okay, Now we're on a 3-turn clock. We gotta turn this around somehow. Whenever you gain life. Let's see. If we put this out, we'll have blockers for the bully. But then he will have enough burn to damage us. We'll see what happens. Patrol isn't that bad after all, so here we go. Next turn we can do combo with these. Maybe. If we're lucky, that is. Okay. Kor Entanglers would be so nice. Okay, so we're still waiting. Come on. Just burn my patrol. I don't mind. Okay, creature gets +1/+1. That's probably the ring mage bully gets it. Oh. What? What level is this guy? Okay, he really doesn't know what he's doing. Jeez, this sucks. Another boring game, eh? Okay, so what shall we do? Do we block the ring mage bully or do we block? I'm just scared that he will have pump up and burn, but then at the same time he can do just the exact same thing for our goblin arsonist. Yep, there comes the burn. Ring mage bully becomes 3/3, and we lose our patrol. Yep. He should have directed it to our face if he was. Yes, our opponent really has no idea what he's doing. He really doesn't. And this is an extremely boring game. Okay. So we'll play the... Yeah, we'll just play the Mire for now. Take our patrol back. Next up, we will play the Lantern Scout. And I guess pass the turn. So now we have enough for Entanglers. We'll see if, well, they won't be of much use to us. But then he swings with everything. Okay, so this is 5 damage plus 3. That's 8 damage. We go down to 3. We'll skip the blocking. It's okay. And Goblin Arsonist comes out. Once again, I don't care. The main point here is for us to gain 3 life back. Now, we can do Patrol with Serene Steward. Let's see. So we'll do this. Serene Steward. So now Serene Steward will not be dead anymore. Now, if we play Kor Entanglers, we'll be able to... Do we do Kor Entanglers this turn though? That's a question. Yeah, we can do Kor Entanglers this turn. That would make sense. Or this also makes sense because this gives us more blockers, but then at the same time he has enough burn to take care of us. So let me tap down Goblin Arsonist. Here we go. We gain lifelink and swing for 4. Next turn I'll play both of them, and by doing so I'll put 2 counters on our creature. Okay, so now we're up to 7. And our opponent seems to be completely out of steam, so this is good. We just need to hold out. He can keep on swinging for 3, which is fine. That's absolutely fine. Let's see what he does. If he swings with everything, we will block Bully and Arsonist. And then he will still do 5. Yeah, he has enough to kill us. He clearly has more than enough to kill us. Well, let's see what we do. Let's see. If we block the Kinsman and Bully, Twin Bolt. Oh, and both of them directed to this. Yep, we're dead. Jeez, the opponent didn't even know how to play. And he just destroyed us. That sucks. Okay. So that's 3, 5, 7 damage exactly. Okay. See you guys in game number 2. I mean game number 3. Okay. And we found game number 3. Okay. Well, see, I always like to guess who I'm up against, but whenever people use just the most basic background, and they don't bother being creative, I can't really guess. Okay, here we go. So, level 1, FL Putty? HFL Putty. Okay. Let's look at our cards. Crop loads of lands. We have the healer. I'll keep the lands. I don't mind them that much, so let's keep this hand. Okay, I'll play this, and let's just put out the planes. Doesn't seem like we have one, so planes out, and we pass the turn. Let's see what deck we're up against. Wow! Tower of Power, holy crap, 92 cards. Okay. Damn, this episode has the worst games ever. First guy didn't get any cards at all. Second guy was a complete noob who still beat the crap out of me. And now this. Jeez. Okay. So, the damage. Yeah, this is gonna be the worst episode probably out of all. I don't know. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. I don't know. Let me know if you have any suggestions on how I can improve, or whether you do enjoy my episodes. What would you like to see and all that stuff. You know, I will read it and I will do whatever you guys tell me to do. Okay. So let's play the patrol. Here we go. Next turn I'll do Shambling Vent and the magic. Swing for 1. So far so good. Our opponent, I really don't know what kind of deck he has. White. Whoa, okay. So that's what our opponent plays, I guess. And he plays lands. It's blue, so he's using all 5 colors probably. Jeez, that is an extremely stupid choice, an extremely stupid deck too. Okay, here we go. No ally triggers or anything of a kind, that's fine. Let's swing. And let's see what our opponent does. Absolutely nothing, he just lets the damage through, that's fine. Okay, opponent's turn. The only color he's missing is black. Yep, no black for him yet. Let's see, oh, sorry about that, that was my phone. Okay, double striker. A flyer too, okay, that's absolutely fine with us. Excellent. So let's put out. Who do we put out? Night Watch would be nice. This would be nice too. Choices. He's also an ally, so whenever we gain life, he becomes flying, and we will be gaining life, but doesn't matter. Oof. Okay, here we go. So this happened, and we will swing with this. See if he blocks. He might double block, you never know. And no double blocking, that's fine. He takes another 2 damage. Seriously, what is he thinking? Well, I understand he is level 1, but I mean, I suck too, so... Here Here we go. Perilous Mire. Now we have to be careful against this one, because yeah, we'll just tap down this guy next turn. Okay, so he swings with the flyer for a total of 2 damage. Okay, and it's our turn now. Let's see. Oh wow, this is excellent. Well, I guess this requires no thinking of any kind. We'll just play this. Here we go. Triggers. And that's it. We're not going to swing this turn, because he has the Mire and I'm really afraid of his Mire. So let's skip this attack. Let's pass the turn. If he dares to attack with this, I'll use Cleric, gain life, this will become flying, and then I'll be able to block. Let's see if that's indeed what he's going to do. Okay, more flying creatures. And will he swing? Wow, he chooses not to swing. He's just going to die eventually, because Drana's Emissary is just going to drain him fully. Excellent. Here we go. This becomes flying. He will choose to tap down this creature. That's absolutely fine by us. And we got more Night Watch. But for now, we'll play the Entanglers. Once we play the Entanglers, there's no point to play the Entanglers right now, so Night Watch it is. And he gets drained of more life. It is. The thing is, I don't want to play the Mire, so I'll just pass the turn for now. Okay, we'll skip this attack. Yeah, I don't really want to swing with anything, so let's skip. Next turn, though, I'll tap down his Mire, and then I'll go swinging. Dehydration. Okay, that's absolutely fine. He can dehydrate the poor guy as much as he wants. And what is it? Blighted Gorge. 2 damage. Okay, he can do this then, I guess. And he's just losing more and more life as time goes on. Okay, so let's sacrifice. What do you play? Entanglers. And let's tap down the Mire. Here we go. He goes down to 7 life. That's it. Now we can swing with the Patrol. We can swing with the Flyer. Let's see what if he has any response against this or not. Okay. So the birdie dice. Oh wow! Oh wow! Double blocking. Well, might as well destroy this guy. The other one is not as, you know, we don't care about the other one as much. Okay, here we go. And this gives us an excuse to play the Mire. Because yeah, we can play the Mire next turn. Get more lands out. Okay, so all the creatures get +1/+1. That's not gonna save him. That's not going to save him at all. Okay, hopefully next turn we get some kind of an ally creature. We'll see. So that's what he does. We're absolutely fine with this, I guess. Except this. No, I don't. I want to keep the Entanglers. I'll just use this guy and block. Here we go. I understand that he can do 2 damage to us, but it's still okay. Oh, he has no cards left. Okay, he cannot even do 2 damage to us. It is. He takes 1 damage. And we gain life. Well, at least I got to show off this deck a little bit. Whenever we gain life, if we want, we pay 1. And if we pay 1, yes, we will do so. So, let's tap down this guy. It is. We'll put 1/1 counter on this guy. And he's pretty much dead. He should be quitting now. I'll just swing with all. So we pay 1. Yep. That gets tapped down. And I can get... No, I don't have enough. Okay, let's get him back. And this is what I'll do. So I'll do this. Gain 1 life. Hey, I said I do this. Gain 1 life. Put 1/1 counter on this. He's already dead. I know I shouldn't be doing this, but he should be quitting by now, so. Okay, let's pay 1 life. And let's swing for victory. Here we go. That's it. Well, that has been game number 3. Thank you very much for, you know, staying through this horribly annoying episode. I sure as heck wasn't too happy about this because we didn't get good opponents, but c'est la vie, what can you do? Okay, well then, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you